Time for baseball under the Tropicana Field Dome in St. Pete. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays baseball is next. Settling in now, Mark Pereira. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Baltimore. The designated hitter, number
First
18.
pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Well, they've been on a little bit of a losing streak, but this is why you have veterans. And a veteran pitcher on the mound has been through this before. He knows more than anybody. He has to have a quality outing and give his team a chance to win. They need it now more than any other time.
There goes the runner. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
The right fielder, number 7.
First pitch on its way. David Peralta comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Boy, tough to lay off, but he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead.
Number 44, Paul.
First offering on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Alonso is there for it. And that's the third out. Ready now, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
In there for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first down.
Right
now at the plate, Steven Souza. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will be in plenty of time, and Jimenez is looking sharp now. 2 away. Stepping in, Logan Morrison. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Peralta is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's Manny Machado now. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
Fouled straight back. Machado now on 0-1. Here's a high pop-up. Alonso is over. Makes the play, 1 away. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder, Hyun-Soo Kim. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Drilled to first. Alonso is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, not fooled one bit by the changeup as he smokes this one to deep left field. That one will not be coming back. A home run. Striding in, Manuel Piedra. First pitch of the at-bat.
Manuel Piedra.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Miller has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll be the one to lead it off against Ubaldo Jimenez.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball just a bit high. Now the 1-1 home from Jimenez. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Digging in, Evan Longoria. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Longoria.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
The good hitters, they don't usually have trouble with the low 90s fastball. He might have been looking for something else.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Left fielder.
So coming to the plate, Ryan Braun. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Good fastball there from Jimenez as he gets ahead 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is fouled straight back. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. Now look out as this one sends him sprawling. It's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Into the windup. Ready with the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A payoff pitch one more time. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Scope will look this one in, and there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Wilson Ramos. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Now the first pitch from Jimenez. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Curveball that time, not even close.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Now here's a drive out to right center field. He's through first and hustling for second. And now Jones fires it in off the wall. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. In now, Brad Miller, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays second baseman at 2-2. And this misses from Jimenez, and that'll fill up the count now, 3-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Matt Duffy is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Jimenez ready with the 0-2. Started to go around, but it's a call. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
J.J. Hardy.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. One away. Ready for another chance. Mark Pereira. Grounded foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Miller is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit to third. Up with it is Longoria. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends. Into the box, A.J. Pollock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat.
A.J. Pollock.
This is in the air out to right. After it is Peralta. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Steven Souza. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Striding in once again, Logan Morrison hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. A shot down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. So stepping in, Yonder Alonso, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he lays off for ball one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Digging in to try it again, David Peralta. He hit a sac fly earlier.
The right fielder, number 7, David Peralta.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
Standing in, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Goldschmidt.
Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. hot shot down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Bullet back up the middle. So this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The third baseman
From the
13,
stretch,
Manny
Machado comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Skied into straightaway right. Souza is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting outfielder Hyun-Soo Kim. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit down the line at first. 0-1 count and the pitch. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike. Here it comes, 0-2. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging, and in is the third baseman Evan Longoria. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Number 3.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Piedra is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hardy at short. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Wilson Ramos, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Heading out towards shallow right. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. And now at the plate, Jonathan Scope. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Second baseman, Jonathan.
Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pollard. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Orioles.
So striding forward now, Manuel Piedra. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So striding in, J.J. Hardy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. In tight, awfully tight, 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The 2-1 home now to Hardy. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. To third, Longoria's there. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends. At the plate, Brad Miller. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Second baseman.
Now the first pitch from Jimenez.
Miller.
Now a flare out to left center. Hardy onto the grass. He's got it 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Matt Duffy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Duffy.
Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Scope is there. Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot
fielder,
now. A.J. Pollock, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Sent out to straightaway center field. Jones is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in. Once again,
Baltimore, the designated hitter, Mark Pereira.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed up a little high. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Hit sharply toward the right side. Souza back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The right fielder, number
Digging
7.
in and looking for more, David
Peralta.
Peralta. He singled his last time up. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Steven Souza, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Steven Souza.
Back at it now is Jimenez as he's able to jump ahead in the count quickly here. 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Got him swinging on the fastball there.
7,
Steven Souza becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Scope is there for it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
And he is in there. Ready for another shot now. Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Squared that one up just a little late. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Souza moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The third baseman.
So coming to the plate, Manny Machado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Sharp ground ball to third. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Ready once again, Hyun-Soo Kim. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line drive snagged on a short hop. There's one. On to Alonso. It's a double play. So digging in now, Ryan Braun. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Left fielder, Ryan Braun.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Scope. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Ramos.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Jones will handle this one for route number 2. Digging in to try it again, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Miller.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Hit in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Scope comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Jonathan Scope.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manuel Piedra. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second, and he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
J.J. Hardy.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Striding in once again, Mark Pereira. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Hit in the air to center field. And he will get there to make the running play. Stepping up now, Matt Duffy. He'll see what he can do leading off the hole. Salvador Zepeda is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Orioles.
Grounded back up the middle.
32.
Scope has it.
Salvador
And he's retired 1 away. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. This ball will be chopped foul. Now a swing and a fly ball. Peralta sprinting after it, and foul.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Stepping into the box, Steven Souza. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Jones.
Hit on the ground out to short. Duffy ranges to his left. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, David Peralta. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Now batting, Paul Goldschmidt. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. Here's Manny Machado. Now.
Number 13, Manny Machado.
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Machado now on 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Miller towards second. He's got it. On to Alonso. It's a double play. And the coming to the plate now, Logan Morrison. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the 9th.
Designated hitter, number 7.
And a ball, 1-0.
1 ball.
This would be a well-earned victory for Ubaldo Jimenez if these guys can finish this one off. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and no chance for Hardy. This is a base hit. So striding in. Yonder Alonso. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap. And drive home that tying run from first. Michael Gibbons will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looking at strike 2. A fastball that catches the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Your third baseman.
In is the third baseman,
3.
Evan Longoria. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Kim looks up, and that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. Not a lot of runs put on the board in this one, but here's a guy. MLB Network coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg, Florida. It's the home opener of this new season between the Miami Marlins and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Second baseman, number 9.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it, makes the play, 1 away. Striding into the box. Jose Ramirez. His average coming in way up there in the 380s. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up high in the air over toward the right side of the infield. Miller backs up and takes care of it, 2 away.
Batting third.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitch on the way. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that misses. So after getting 2 first pitch outs, he's gone full to the third hitter here.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first. Ready now, Marcell Ozuna. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Too low with the curveball. 1 ball, no strikes. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. A runner on first with 2 away. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Christian Yelich trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a flare out to left center. Braun coming on. He makes the catch. What a play. Digging in now, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, center fielder, A.J. Pollock.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. One and 2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Yelich going back, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning. So striding forward now, Chris Carter. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. So striding in, Ryan Braun. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. On the ground to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. McCutchen is after it, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. He'll get it into second, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Now at the plate, Steven Souza. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. At the plate, Logan Morrison trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. 0-1, here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Chen sets. Here it is on 0-2. Another one sent foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit well on the ground to first. And he is out on the tag. So coming to the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll match up with Blake Snell now to lead off the inning. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Miller will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Stepping up to the plate, Justin Bour. The average for him at the start of play, right at a 1-for-3 clip, 333. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Third baseman
Martin Prado now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Standing in, Wilson Ramos, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Catcher Wilson.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ozuna giving chase. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in, Brad Miller. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count of the Rays' second baseman at 2-2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Matt Duffy. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Chen's ready. 0-1 on its way. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Hit the other way out toward right field. McCutchen is after it, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Ichiro Suzuki. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0. He pulls this one into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Up next for the Marlins.
Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Souza is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off. A.J. Pollock. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
A.J. Pollock.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Yelich is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Carter. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Braun. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrew McCutchen. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Andrew McCutchen.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. McCutchen moves well on his way to second now. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Here's Marcell Ozuna. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Ozuna.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. For McCutchen, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And, that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. And he is in there. Digging in, Christian Yelich. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. To second for 1. But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Perfect throw, and they got him at second. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. After it is Souza. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping into the box, Evan Longoria. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Evan Longoria.
Grounded down the third baseline. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Throw into second. And he's safe. Ready for another chance. Steven Souza looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Hit hard to short. One away. Settling in now, Logan Morrison comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Driven nicely into the gap. Longoria is on his way home. And the runner from second is in to score. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Stepping in. Wilson Ramos. And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses, ball one. A fastball that just misses inside. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. And another foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Now at the plate, Brad Miller. He got called out on strikes his last time through. In there, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Now the 0-1. Sliced down the left side, but foul. 0-2, here it comes. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Shortstop, Matt Duffy.
Matt Duffy is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Chen sets 1-0 on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. McCutchen is under it, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman, Justin
into
Bour.
the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Outside with the breaking pitch, and he falls behind it 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone to lead off the inning.
The batter, third baseman, Martin Prado.
Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Martin Prado is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Marlins.
In now, Ichiro Suzuki comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Here's D. Gordon now, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Gordon.
He's set. Here it comes. And Ichiro's running. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. The 0-1 on its way. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Now batting, shortstop.
Jose Ramirez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this.
And the throw is in time to get him. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollard. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Center fielder, A.J. Pollard.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich will back up and put this away for a long out number 1.
First baseman.
Here's Chris Carter now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Ryan Braun now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you could bet he's not going to hold back.
Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. After it is McCutchen. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Chen's ready. Here it is on 2-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Realmuto. And the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
Andrew McCutchen.
To short, hit hard. Duffy is up with it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Souza is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Yelich. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch. Digging in and looking for more, Evan Longoria. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Drilled on the ground to short. Ramirez is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Steven Souza. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now it's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
7, designated hitter.
Now here's the pitch.
Logan Morrison.
Logan Morrison is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's inside. 2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Dribbled to the right side, but that one rolls foul. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. Up and in here as he had to bend.
Count is 3-1.
Bend out of danger. Wilson Ramos would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And he'll step on the bag himself and ready for another shot now.
Leading off for Miami, catcher
Brad Boxberger
JT
is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching for the Rays.
Little chopper back to the mound.
Brad
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, first baseman.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Martin Prado now 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Derek Dietrich will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Line to the right side. Well, this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Leading off for the Rays, catcher Wilson.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now
ready for another chance, Brad Miller.
Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Dietrich is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Striding in once again,
shortstop,
Matt Duffy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this ball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move. Here's Ichiro now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Miami, the designated hitter, Ichiro Suzuki.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's one in the air now for Braun out in left. And very quickly, one gone. So striding in, D. Gordon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Gordon.
And a fastball just below the knee.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Lifted in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He was a double play victim last time around. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Souza is there, makes the catch, and the side. So coming to the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning. Brian Ellington is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Pitch on the way, and a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Chris Carter now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Your third baseman, number 3, Evan.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Bohr has room in foul territory. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Andrew McCutchen. 2 for 3.
Right fielder.
Tommy Hunter comes on from the pen. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Tommy Hunter.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that insurance run the bottom of the 8th inning is huge. Now, as a pitcher, you can be a little more aggressive. A slower home run doesn't beat you anymore. It doesn't even tie the game. You got a chance to still win it. Be aggressive and go after it.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Souza has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Up next for
in
the
is
Marlins.
Christian Yelich.
Center fielder. Christian
Alex Colomé
Yelich.
comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the
Now
ninth.
pitching for the Rays, number 37, Alex Colomé.
Hit hard toward the right side, and he'll put this one away, and with that... It's time for baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore, the designated hitter, number 18.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pollock has a read on it, makes the play, one away. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. And this will be fouled away. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
He throws him on the fastball there. Adam Jones goes down for out number 2 in the top half. David Peralta is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Hard on the ground toward short. Scooped up. He'll go the short way to Miller, and that. Malik Smith the next to hit. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rays, center fielder Malik Smith.
A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Grounded to short. Hardy's up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now to the plate, Logan Morrison. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Peralta ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, A.J. Pollock, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this one gets away. The throw will go to third. 1 out and a runner on third. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
So it was a strikeout swinging. A.J. Pollock becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Digging in, Evan Longoria. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Fouled back. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. 1-1. Here it is. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And And no offer that time from Longoria. It's back to 2-2 now.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't.
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Manny Machado now. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day.
Manny Machado.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Heading out towards shallow right. Pollock on the run. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
Batting six.
Into the box now, Hyun-Soo Kim. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now, some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
And he lays off for ball one. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Here's Jonathan Schoop now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Into the box.
Catcher. Manuel.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. A runner on first with two away. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Lifted into center field.
Waiting on it is Smith.
And that's the third out. Here's Ryan Braun now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Left fielder.
Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Line drive to left. And that'll be a base hit for Braun. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box now, Wilson Ramos. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. No one out with a runner at second. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kim's there for it. One down. The throw is wild and it gets away. Stepping into the box, Brad Miller. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Schoop has it on to first, and there are two down. Stepping up now, Matt Duffy. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Heading after it is Kim, and that retires the side. Stepping in, J.J. Hardy. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
J.J. Hardy.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the run is Smith. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Pereira. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Sent on the ground out to second. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Striding in once again, Malik Smith.
And
he'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Fielder, Malik.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Look out. 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind an account 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd. Logan Morrison is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The tag, and he is out. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Digging in to try it again, A.J. Pollock looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Now that's popped up. Piedra is there, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? David Peralta. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
David Peralta.
High in the air out to center field. Smith has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Goldschmidt.
And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Pollock, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Machado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Manny Machado is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Settling in now, Hyun-Soo Kim. A base hit in his first trip. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And Longoria will. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
First baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kim is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. In is the 3rd baseman, Evan Longoria. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Up and in for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Ryan Braun. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he will close fast out there. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Scope.
0
for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Pollock giving chase. He's around first, heading for 2. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. The relay throw, and he's safe. Stepping up to the plate, Manuel Piedra, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, and he's set down 1 away. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Look out, and that'll give him a close shave.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Under it is Alonso, 2 away now. Digging in once again, Mark Pereira. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Ground ball right side. Alonso is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Catcher Wilson.
Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The batter, number
Digging
13,
in now, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled straight back. The 0-1 pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now a foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that one ring off the catcher's mask as he stays alive.
Now that's some good hitting. You hear the cliche good hitting, but that is. He fouls off a changeup with 2 strikes. Very difficult to do.
Another 1-2 delivery. And a neck-high fastball that time. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that is into right field. A base hit. Ramos rounds the corner and is headed home. So striding in, Matt Duffy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Matt Duffy.
4-1. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. And the runner from third crosses the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 3-0 game. Malik Smith the next to hit. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. Throw into third. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Batter number 7, designated hitter, Logan Morrison.
Logan Morrison stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Right fielder, A.J.
Skied into straightaway right. Peralta is under it. He's got it one away. Ready for another shot now. Yonder Alonso. 1-for-2 with a double on his line thus far. Chop foul over towards the dugout. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. 2 gone. Ready once again, Evan Longoria. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one.
Longoria
takes this the other way to right. Peralta is there and he puts it away. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. To third. Up with it is Longoria. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The right fielder, number 7.
Digging in to try it again. David Peralta. A hit in 2 tries so far. Slow roller back to the mound. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Now the pitch. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Braun. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Hit the other way out toward right field. Peralta is there now to make the play on Braun, and the Sluggers retired on just 1 pitch. Ready once again, Wilson Ramos. He's 1-for-2 in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is through into right field for a single. Ready for another chance. Brad Miller. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pulled toward right center field. After it is Peralta. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Duffy. He doubled earlier in the game, 1-for-2 to this point. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Striding in once again, Manny Machado. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pollock going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. So digging in now, Hyun-Soo Kim. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit.
The second baseman, number 6, Jonathan Scope.
Action in the Rays. Pen now as they've got a. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Jonathan Scope is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Kim is on his way home. The relay. But he'll be in there with a double. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at that.
Now batting, catcher Manuel Piedra. Your attention,
so they'll make
please.
A matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Digging in once again, J.J. Hardy 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Hit hard up the middle. On to first as the throw takes care of Hardy. 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Mark Pereira. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is fouled back. And Danny Farquhar will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. And not too shabby out of the pen. Digging in, Malik Smith. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Center fielder, Malik Smith.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Kim comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Batter number 7.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Logan Morrison. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, A.J. Pollard. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in.
And the throw to first is there. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck.
Adam Jones.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Hit to short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The right fielder, number
now
7.
Batting, David Peralta. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
1-1.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
To first, Alonso is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Hard on the ground towards short. Duffy has it. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends. Stepping in, Yonder Alonso. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
First baseman.
Oh, this is hit well out to deep center. Jones has a long run, and he'll be there to make the play. Nicely done. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jones. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. At the plate, Manny Machado. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And that'll bring up the
left fielder into
Brad Boxberger takes the ball. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Comes set with the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Pollock is after it. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now at the plate.
Now batting, catcher
Jeremy Negri gets the call. Here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish. Wellington Castillo will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight. Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that. Hey, good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pollock racing back, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Now both runners are across. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting.
So a big spot here in stepping in Mark Pereira. Although there are a couple of bases. Alex Colomé gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Pollock racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game.
Center fielder.
So stepping in, Adam Jones, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Alonso has room in foul territory, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.